All right, the pop culture story of the year broke in March when the hit reality show Vanderpump Rules was rocked by a shocking cheating scandal. Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval's breakup was fodder for tabloid headlines as their relationship painfully unraveled in front of millions of people.
Ariana is joining us now for her first morning show interview since the breakup. But first, a look at the show and the fallout.
10 years ago, Vanderpump Rules burst onto the Bravo scene, a spin-off of the successful Real Housewives franchise, starring Beverly Hills alum Lisa Vanderpump and the employees who work at her restaurants.
You know what? You're not important enough to hate. Sit down.
While the show has been filled with drama, on-screen feuds, and breakups, one constant since the second season in 2013 has been the relationship between longtime Vanderpump bartenders turned stars, Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix.
I would love to live with you.
So fans were shocked when news broke in March that the couple had split after Madix discovered an affair between Sandoval and her close friend and fellow cast member, Raquel Leviss. Soon after, both Sandoval and Leviss issued apologies to Ariana, expressing their regret. The cheating scandal, now dubbed the Scandoval, instantly captivated pop culture. Videos with the hashtag Scandoval, numbering more than 380 million views on TikTok alone. The highly anticipated Vanderpump finale aired last night and included Ariana speaking out about the affair and confronting Sandoval.
I regret ever loving you.
And next week, Bravo will air the start of the Vanderpump Rules cast reunion, shot in March, where emotions were clearly still raw.
You can't think of two worse people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Ariana,
Hi.
we feel a little uncomfortable. You just watched that. It's a reality television show, but it's also your life.
Yeah.
When you look back at some of those images over 9 years of dating, how does it sit with you?
It's not easy. I'm on TikTok a lot, like they're just talking about TikToks, and sometimes the algorithm feeds me that stuff. And, I think that sometimes it's painful, but I think that the person that I thought that I loved or that I miss sometimes is not really there. So it makes it a little bit easier to cope with.
I mean, it is painful to watch it. I watched it last night and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what, you've been sort of living through. You're clearly angry at him. Are you? Or are you past that?
I think I'm past the anger.
How did you get past
here
it?
and there?
Yeah.
What has helped you through this? Because there are many women out there who can't necessarily relate with the reality TV and the 380 million TikToks, but they can relate with being devastated.
I think my way of getting past the anger stage was just I became so disgusted, which then turned me into a place of almost indifference because
apathy.
Apathy. And I don't know if that's also my brain trying to protect itself in a way, but that's kind of where I'm at this moment.
Who were you more upset at? Because Tom cheated, obviously, your partner of all those years, and then one of your closest and best friends. And we watched as she was saying to you, like asking you about the relationship, like, how is everything going with you guys? Clearly with an ulterior motive.
Yeah, I would say I place more of the blame on him because he was the one in the relationship, even though she was my very close friend. I do think that ultimately it is the responsibility of the person in the relationship to set those boundaries.
You know what? And that's a really good outlook because I think sometimes it's easier to sort of blame the woman.
Yeah.
Do you think you could ever be friends with her again?
I don't. I really don't. I just don't trust that person. And I think, you even hear my ex on the show last night saying, I know it's hard for Ariana to trust people, and so it has been over many years, and it took me a long time to get to a point where I did trust new friends and stuff. So I think that once that trust is broken, I don't see going back.
A lot of people think in revenge terms, like, oh God, I'd be happy if X just happened to him, or if he knew what this felt like, or whatever. Do you have something in your mind that would say, well, now he knows how badly he hurt me if this would happen to him?
You know what? I just don't know if he's capable of getting there emotionally. That's just, I don't know. And I definitely had those, early on, I had those super angry moments where I was like, I wish this and that. And then I just felt like that was keeping me in a place that wasn't good for me mentally. So that's kind of why I tried to really push myself to just think about me and my future. But yeah, I honestly don't know if there's anything that would give him that, you know?
And hearing that, they had an I love you exchange. And I was just thinking of what it would feel like to be you watching your former friend and your former boyfriend say that.
Not great.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely felt, well, it was very odd because it was a they love you, and then it was a very awkward.
And then I love you.
Like, whoa. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't great. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, how many times did I tell her I loved her?
Right.
Yeah.
She said it to me. So I almost wonder, like do you know what it means? Yeah.
Well, they said they broke up yesterday or something. That they're not together anymore.
I don't know if I believe that, but yeah.
You think it may just be a little bit of a...
well, sometimes I feel like things come out and there's a source, you know, and I'm always like, who's the source?
Who said that?
Yeah.